Key concept number 7, the offshore edge. NBA All-Star basketball player Eddie Jones said, "Home court changes everything. If you have home court, you're expected to win." Home court advantage means the fans, the energy, and even the refs are on our side. And when a team needs that edge, home court provides it. When it comes to asset protection, the most powerful home court in the world isn't actually anywhere near home. It's a small jurisdiction way off in the South Pacific called the Cook Islands. It was here that the very first piece of legislation was passed, which specifically allowed for the combination of an irrevocable, self-settled spendthrift trust. This was the birth of what has now become known as the Foreign Asset Protection Trust. Not only did the statute create the trust, but it created a statutory framework second to none in its effect on protecting those trust assets. In the Cooks, if you want to get into a trust, you have mountains to overcome. The Cook Islands are statutorily prohibited from recognizing any U.S. judgments or court orders. Also, if a plaintiff wants to file a case, he better be quick. The statute of limitations is short and final. If he is able to get a case filed in time, he now has to prove his case beyond a reasonable doubt, which is the murder standard and the highest possible burden of proof anywhere in the world. He can't use his U.S. lawyers. They aren't allowed to practice in the Cook Islands, and he's not going to be able to get a contingent fee attorney because contingent fees aren't allowed. And he'll have to get the checkbook out and pay for the costs of flying a judge in from New Zealand and all court expenses. The bottom line is that protecting your assets in a Cook Islands trust is arguably the best home court advantage anywhere in the world. So what else do you need to know before accessing this level of protection? Find out with key concept number 8, cost versus benefit.